Hi, everyone. I am your host, Elisa Plata, and today it's a very special day here in the studios of the Heart of Hollywood. We have a very special guest. Her name is Esther Anaya. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you so much for the invitation. Very excited to be here with you.
Thank you, thank you. So I've been very, very curious. All this time I've been following on social media, following your shows, and I just think it's amazing how you play violin and all these different performances that you've done. But I've seen some of your little flags in social media, and I want the public to know, where are you from?
I am from Colombia, 100% Colombian. Yeah, full Colombian. Sí.
Yay, that's nice. Yes, thank you. I'm so proud of all Latinos here and the movement, and the entertainment. And so how has been your career here in California? What have been your experience about your shows? What are your favorite shows? Tell us about it.
Okay, my experience has been a roller coaster. It's been, as an artist, you go through different stages in your life. I am a violinist, singer, songwriter, and a DJ. So doing it all together as a female Latina in the US, I am minority. And I'm a DJ, so I'm in an industry that is dominated by males. So it's been tough, but one thing I can tell you is that I love to work hard. And I'm very disciplined. I've been doing music since I was 7 years old. So I've been playing violin my whole life, been DJing for 10 years professionally. So it's been very good because the opportunities that have come to my life have been great. And thank God that I have been able to take him to the next level. I opened the concerts for Maluma in 2018. That really helped my career a lot. And I realized at that moment that I wanted to keep doing what I do in that magnitude. And that's why the past couple of years has been very, very focusing on just growing and doing all these different events with the NFL, as the official DJ for the Chargers, and doing a song with Snoop Dogg, and all these different opportunities that have really, really opened the doors and helped me just, shine.
Definitely. And you have shined. And I am just so amazed for all the things you're always doing. I also have noticed that you're very loved with the Los Angeles community. How's been your experience here local?
I love LA, and the reason why is because I came from a political asylum. I left my country, Colombia, everything behind with my whole family, and we moved to the US and came to Downey and left everything behind, started from zero, and LA opened the doors for me. People were nice to me. Some people were mean. In high school, I'm didn't speak any Spanish, so people would just, make fun of the new Colombian girl. But whatever, we all go through that as immigrants. But I have so much love because this is where my career started to bloom, and a lot of people helped me out, and I'm very grateful for all those angels that were there for me.
That's amazing. I totally resemble with your story. It's such a beautiful and powerful story. So speaking of community, I would love to know a little bit more about your nonprofit. I've heard somewhere around. I believe it's called Asaf Angels. And what is that about?
Well, I have a nonprofit, Asaf Angels, and it's based on the 2 happiest moments of my life. So the first one was when my dad gave me a violin and I was 7 years old. This story was so beautiful. I watched a movie. There was a little girl playing the violin. I turned to my dad. I come from a musical family, so I make music with my dad, my brothers. And I tell my dad, Daddy, I want a violin. And my dad goes like, there we go. And I was like, yeah, I want a violin. So we went to Medellin. Flew to Medellin, brought me the violin. I cried. I was so happy. My dad gave me the violin. He goes, there's only one promise you're going to make to me, and it's you're not going to quit. And I made a promise at 7 years old, and I kept the promise until today. But that was a very prevalent moment in my life. And the second moment was when in Barranquilla, they closed the school, the music school. So there was no classes. And my violin teacher called my mom and he goes, bring Esther to my home and I'm going to teach her violin for free. And that for me, it was so heart touching because, I was just going to stop music for a while until the school would open. And he just taught me violin for a couple of months for free. And I said, this is something that marked my life. And Esther and I is here because those two, things that happened in my life happened. So I wanted to do the same thing with kids. And that's what a Staff Angel does. We give free violins and we give free musical education to kids in underprivileged communities, because all they need is those opportunities for them to create a better future for themselves.
How beautiful. I have to say congratulations for that. That's it's so much love to the community and those that are in need, and it's definitely a very inspiring story. So thank you for that. So now that you're talking about these two experiences, I would like to know, how do you do and to manage your career between family and what is your family's, comments, thoughts, and how do they support you? What are your feelings in there when it comes to your family relationship?
I've been blessed and I'm very grateful to God for the family that I have. My mom was very important in my upbringing because she was tough. She made me go to my music classes every day. And my dad was the one that I would sit down next to him and I would start writing music with him. So it was that type of balance. So they're very supportive. I still write music with my dad. Literally, this weekend, we're meeting at my home and we're writing a song together. So it's what keeps us together and my whole family is music. My brothers play the piano, drums, we compose together. My dad sings, plays the guitar. Everybody except the dogs, but everybody does something in my family. So, that's the dynamic with us. And they come to my shows. And every time I go through a tough situation or something that, as an artist you go through, it's very important to have, either if it's family or friends that are like family, that you have that circle around you that can support you, because being successful in life is not only about yourself, it's about the whole army that surrounds you. And friends are part of it, people from the industry, family, and everything that just can make you, rise to the top. So balancing family with career is one of my secrets of success, because you could get lost in everything, but if you have a core, you have God in your family, and you have something that keeps you grounded, you are going to be okay.
How beautiful. Well, congratulations for that as well. That is amazing. Another thing that comes to my mind is, just tell us about your favorite venues. What is next for you? What are in your music? Are you promoting anything new? Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm super excited because right now I am the official DJ for the Chargers and I work for the NFL. So I just did the Super Bowl, and it was very special because I played with Rihanna in 2011 at the All-Star game, and I was at the Super Bowl opening for Rihanna after 12 years. So it's very crazy, and I am so excited for all the opportunities that are coming with the NFL. So I'm going to be doing the draft party at the SoFi and the whole next season, coming a lot of projects. I'm going to be doing the Cadillac commercials also. So as a Latina representing the brand, it's a very exciting, kind of path that I'm going to. And lots of music. I'm releasing a whole album with Humberto Gatica, which is a 17-time Grammy winner. He worked with Celine Dion for 25 years. He made the song for Titanic, We Are the World, Michael Jackson. So all these people that I admire to the most, he's now working on this project that is very special for me, and family involved, because all the songs wrote with my dad when we were I was 15 years old. So we're bringing all this music to the new generation, the new era, and it's in his hands. So very excited for that. Lots of shows. I'm still in Vegas, Souk residency, playing at 11 in Miami, doing Canada. So I'm going to be all over doing lots of festival, EDC, Mexico. So very excited to share my talent with all the people and all the people that support me, and lots of fresh music for everybody.
That's amazing. Well, thank you very much for today's interview. We'll love to have you here. Everything that you share, it's so powerful, inspiring as a woman. And for everybody that is watching us, please don't forget, go to your Instagram and check out Esther Anaya Official. Is that correct?
It's Esther Anaya. That's it. All the platforms. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys. Here we are in the studios of the Heart of Hollywood. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.